Greetings, fellow cyberdogs and fellow Minecrafters and fellow mine squatches all over the world. This is Delakaba with Delakaba Presents Let's Play Minecraft 1.8, the bountiful update hardcore custom generated map. And since that's a real mouthful, generally we just call it Bob. So welcome to Delakaba Plays Bob. And as you can see, I've got some company outside. They've been trying to make my morning interesting. I'm starting up just a short time after my last video that I recorded. It's the following day. I don't know if it's been 1 day or 2 days for y'all. How y'all doing? How y'all doing, yeah? All right, so we got to make a plan here, people. Because we've gotten to the point now where I've got this about where I want it to be before I expand to the next part of the gauntlet. How are we doing for stone here? We have got some granite and polished granite. Got to cook that iron. And that gold. Let's see, andesite and that. I think we need to do some stone gathering. But I think before we do that, we're going to have to do something about these darn creepers. Darn creepers. Alright, let's see what we can do. Clear there, skelly there. They are there. Alright. Mr. Skeleton. Chop, chop, chop. And down you go. Now we run fast. Check this out. Get out of my way, you. Haha. I knew I'd get airborne instead of dead. Remember, guys, Delakaba's secret of surviving the evil creeper. When you hear the hiss, hit W and space simultaneously. And the blast will project you through the air and do half a heart damage instead of blowing you apart. Now, this is looking an awful lot like a creeper detonation here, but I didn't have a creeper detonation here. How terribly odd. But, so, yeah, now that we've managed to survive that. I'm getting tired of fixing holes. No, you don't, you butthole! No. Do not know exactly what belief system you ascribe to, sir, but blowing me up in my front yard is not considered socially acceptable. Whew, that was close, guys. That scared the ever-loving bug nuts right off me. What, you don't have ever-loving bug nuts? What kind of American are you? Every American needs to have some bug nuts. Because everybody knows Americans are utterly bug nuts. We the crazy ones. You so crazy. There we go. Let's fill in this hole. And then we are going to go and we're going to grab a little more materials. And we're going to kind of discuss exactly where we're going with this situation. Because if I'm going to spend the next 150 years here, it's going to get awful, awful boring for y'all. And so I thought what I would do is get this fixed. We're going to do the last little bit of stuff here on the actual portion of the gauntlet that we've got going here. And then we're going to maybe look at either doing some deep mining or... only one needs some more than. I'm going to do some deep mining and, all of that. But for the moment, right now I'm just more interested in fixing this up. And I turned around, the door was open, and the green of the grass in the doorway for a second looked like a creeper. I about crapped myself. Oh, you're all just going to leave, huh? All right. Well, I suppose that's the way you feel. But understand, you leave, you don't get your membership renewed. Are you sure you want to go? Might want to think awful hard about that. There could be repercussions. There could be repercussions. I need doors. That's what I need. Any made in here? Yeah, there we go. I thought I had a couple on backup. Thought I had a couple on backup. Just bear this in mind, oh cow. Inside these walls, you're my pet and my pal. Outside these walls, you're my breakfast. You may want to bear that in mind. Hello, Bun Bun. How are you doing? And Boris, come back here, Boris. If you behave yourself, I bring you home a girlfriend, all right? All right. He says, I'm all up for that. I'm up for that. I'm down for that. I am sideways for that. Bring on the women's. Bring on the women's. Battle cry of my youth. Bring on the women's. Battle cry or not, get you in a lot of trouble. That's for sure. I'm just going to drop some trees that are along here. And we may need to start going and collecting some other stuff very, very soon from these other islands. No doubt about it. So I'm going to spread out some trees for the growth. We've got our situation repaired over here, so we're all good there. And once I have done that, I think that it's just time, you know? It is time. It is time to gear up and go do a little looking around in some of these places near us, which means I am definitely going to have to make sure that I take down my coordinates, that's for sure. Otherwise, I'm never going to find my way back. But I think it is time to gear up and go and do a little exploring. Just plant lots and lots of oak trees here. But tons of them, make a veritable forest. So that when the time comes, we will have just tons of wood for building. Wow, I have way more saplings than I thought I did. And we'll just fill it on in with individual trees here and there. Make us a nice little foresty spot. Hey now. Make us a nice little foresty spot and make sure we got plenty of oak. Gotta be careful not to plant them too close together going up this slope or they'll get all mixed together and then it'll be a real pain in the butt to cut them down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and why not? 1. Good enough. Some will grow, some won't. We'll figure it out. But we're about to have us a forest. Now, up here, whoa, not going that way. Okay, change of plan. Ouch, do not hurt yourself that badly, dude. Now you gotta eat. Double tap. Here we go. Now, turn around. Still following me, you butt munch? No? Alright, cool. Alright, got a little food. Got my gear. I'm not worrying about this other stuff. I just refuse to be intimidated in my own home. If in real life somebody stepped into my house and started threatening me, one thing you can guarantee is their visit would be very brief and violent. And I will not be threatened in my own space, Mr. Creeper Man. Mr. Butt Munch Creeper Man. Gonna have to kind of sidestep this a little bit so we can get close enough to stop that lava. But happy to see this. Good to get some XP. I still don't have an enchanting table or anything going on. We're going to see what's going on around here. Hopefully get close enough to get rid of that block. Alright, let's see what we got here now. Ah! That was intelligent. Went to hit the shift button. And W and instead hit shift and Q. Oh well. Yeah, you know that's why I love this game so freaking much. Because things like that happen in the real world. Now, granted, we don't tend to find ourselves hanging out on the edge of lava pools very often. But you know that tool break. Whoa, that was a bad block break right there. Ugh, pain in my behind. All right, well, enough of that. Enough of that. I'm not playing that. Well, hello, you. Sure wish I had a lead. Do I have a weed on me? No, I don't. There you go. You know what? I have gotten all off of what the plan is. Let's get back to the plan. The plan was plant the trees, plant the wheat, gear up, check out some of these islands right around us after we record our coordinates. And I'm just having far too much fun in every way, shape, and form to stay focused. So it is time to get our focus back on. There you go. Just throw some of this down. So we got it for later. Hello, Mr. Cow. Miss Cow. There we go. That's good enough. That'll make sure that later on when we need more, we got it. We're going to need it, of course, for crafting table or, bookcases and enchanting table and stuff like that. So that's taken care of. Now, let's get our little seeds out here. Sure didn't find many seeds. But at least we'll be able to come down here and get a few more in the ground. Ain't a lot, but it's better than nothing, that's for sure. And we're going to expand this, of course, in the very near future. But there we go, got a little more planted. Excuse me. Goodness. Ah, you've decided to stay, huh? You have decided to stay? Good. Come on, Boris. Back to the house. You with me? All right. Apparently, Boris has decided he agrees with the deal. I am terribly sorry about that cough. Holy cow. That's unexpected. All right, Boris. Let us see if we can fulfill our promise to you that if you behaved yourself and came back inside, we'd get your girlfriend. Let's see if we can make an addition to the family. There you go, Boris. Now, of course, you know, that's not what you call spring chicken. That was a bad joke even for me. But there you go, Boris. You're going to have to be patient till the little one grows up. But then you will prosper in your generations. All right? All right, Boris. I am going to cough my lungs out for no reason I can fathom. Oh, it's the fall. My allergies have started. Oh no. All right, going to be a lot of sniffling and coughing in the land of the Lagaba. Completely forgot about that. Excuse me again. Goodness, I'm going to pause here for just... All right, my friends, I am back. Sorry about that. One major coughing fit in a glass of water later. Had to go take my allergy meds. I completely forget about it. It doesn't tend to bother me a whole lot during the spring. A little bit with it, but in the fall, oh, it gets miserable sometimes. So sorry for a sniffle and a little bit of coughing, but we got her under control now. So what I have done is, in the in-between, while I was waiting for this fit to come to an end, I've made sure I've got a couple of good picks and shovels. I've made sure that I've got a fresh sword, some wood, and some torches. Got a little bit extra in terms of sticks. I don't believe I have any coal other than my coal that I'm using in my furnace, so I'm not going to worry about that right now. I'm not going to take that with me. Going to grab that iron, toss her in the chest there. And I think we will grab one door, just in case we got to dig in. And I think we'll grab this cobble. Well, no, actually we're not going to grab the cobble. I think it's time for us to get our boat built and see what we can do. There we go. Grab that guy. And then I'm also going to do a couple chests here, because we're running out of room in our chest. So let's slap a couple of chests down, and then let us take a journey of discovery. Discovery. There's a good spot. That's the only problem with these round rooms, that they can be a little tough to figure out where to put stuff. And we'll put him there, and that will be good enough for now. We're going to make this far better and far more interesting in the near future, but we're going to start there. All right, guys. So, 1 minute and 53 seconds later, 54, 55, 56. We are ready. So we're going to do the classic run, and then we're going to head for the exploration. So, first classic run. Oh, may the Minecraft gods protect me. Come on down here. Come on, give me your tasty XP. There you go. There you go. Sun's getting close to going down. We got any skellies? Skellies? No skellies? Okay. Come on over this way. Ah, there you are. Welcome to the gauntlet. Thank you. Oh, you brought a friend. Yes. The invitation was indeed 1+ companion. I didn't think you took me up on it. All right. You keep an eye on things, all right? The Black Bunny always watches. And that he nodded and everything. Hoppity, 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 hoppity. All right, I better quit screwing around or I'm going to die. Die, 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 evil fiend, die. See, his pal is on me. Listen, you. You need to seriously give me that bow. Oh, no, never. Dang. All right, so there we go. Well, astoundingly, we appear to be creeper-free this morning. That's a pretty big surprise. Normally we don't have a creeper-free. Oh, there he is. He's up there. He's waiting to ambush us when we're trying to set our boat. Okay, well, guys, we are 3 minutes in, and it is time for us to get our adventure on. Like I say, because I paused and started recording again, this is probably going to go over my normal amount of time, so I will probably split this episode up into a couple of episodes. All right. The mob underhang I got caught by my own trap. There we go. That was so that if I was over here working on stuff and mobs came, they'd end up sucked in the water. Hello, Mr. Bun Bun. How you doing? Let's head over here and see what we can do about getting some of that birch. But first, we're going to do this. We are going to get our XY for home, because if I don't, I'm going to forget. So we'll call it minus 150.70, and I'm going to take just a moment to note that. Minus 150.70. All right, get rid of that, and away we go. Minus 150.70. We're going to head this way. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Do you see what I see over there, guys? Right over there. Do you see it in all its beauty? That is a giant mushroom, which means that's that dark forest stuff over there. So, and we've got us some lovely lily pads here. So we can come over here and cut us some birch and some spruce to get us those kinds of wood. Oh, this is neat over here. Check this out, this bay. We've got some interesting... I know I brought a boat and then I swam. Eating. Swimming. Boating. I forgot I had it. Just got to be careful through these lily pads here. That's kind of interesting over there. All right, let's come on over here and see. Okay, so that's swamp there, which is fantastic. So we've got a source for slime balls eventually. We've got some lovely birch, but there is indeed one of those dark forests. Please don't break my boat. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm sure it eventually will. Why am I not? Oh. Now, that's straight up bull. Breaking them, and it didn't give me the guys. Wow, that's way deeper than I'm going to swim for that. All right, so that's why I started swimming in the first place, is because I always end up breaking my boat, so I don't normally use them. Let's come over here and see about some dark oak saplings. That makes me excited, guys. It truly does. Dark oak saplings. And there's even the vague possibility that in this lovely prairie right over here, we might run into some horses, in which case we will shift locations. The gauntlet was just our initial spot. Odds are is at some point we'll move to a new location and build a new gauntlet. But I want to come on over here. We should still be good for light for a couple minutes yet. That's why I brought a door, in case I needed to dig in. I did not bring a bed, because I mean, it's pointless to use it as a spawn reset thing, you know. So it's more a matter of making the night pass. And frankly, if I'm going to be stuck over here and have to survive the night, I might as well keep it exciting, you know. Keep them mobs going. But this is cool stuff, guys. And lots of sheepies over here, too. Cool stuff. Oh, I thought we had a little more in the way of plains biome over there. Turn and look back. That's our island there. Just so that we remember that. I want to get on land. Oh, that's that white up there in between the trees. I was trying to figure out what in the world I was seeing. It's one of the giant white mushrooms. Not giant red mushrooms. Yeah. All right, guys. This is looking like an interesting place to be. All right, over here. We're going to hop up here. See if we can chop a couple of these down. Get us some dark wood saplings. Dark oak, I believe is what is properly referred to. Come on up here and get a look. That should help us to see what else is in the general neighborhood. No mobs hiding under the tree, so that's good. We got some nice flowers over there, and there's a Bun Bun. Hello, Bun Bun. Okay, so I thought we had some plains here, but it ends up that it's not. It's just more of this. But all right, it's time to get to work chopifying, that's for sure.